I'm Diana Steele, and I'm here at Fresh Street Market in West Vancouver, and today I'm going to talk about kefir. Kefir is a fermented milk product. So it's got milk, but they add a variety of lactobacillus or lactic acid bacteria to the milk to ferment it. And these types of products, these fermented milk products, have been shown to reduce GI symptoms such as irritable bowel syndrome, diarrhea, constipation, bloating. And kefir also contains compounds called kefirins, which have been shown to possibly reduce the risk of infections and viruses. So eating a regular serving of kefir could actually be very good for your digestive health. Now, one serving of the plain contains about 100 calories. There are different flavors. There's also a strawberry and a new flavor called the vanilla flavor. And these ones have a little bit of added sugar to them, so they're about 150 calories in 1 cup. Now, 1 cup of this kefir contains 2 billion active cells, which is about double what you would get in a probiotic yogurt. So having a cup of kefir could be even more beneficial than having your probiotic yogurt, or you could do a combination of both. They're great in smoothies, and that's a really easy way of incorporating them, but even the vanilla can be poured onto a cereal or into your muesli. One thing to be sure of, though, is when you're consuming something like this, you don't ever want to freeze it, and you need to make sure that you shake it before you serve it. So shake it and then pour it into whatever you're using it for. And the other thing you want to be sure of is not to heat it at a really high temperature, because that also will kill those healthy bacteria that are in the product. So if you were to add it to something that is warm, for example, a squash soup, you could stir in your kefir into your squash soup after it's already been heated, and that way you'll still get some of the beneficial live bacteria in there. It needs to be stored at 4 degrees Celsius, so in your refrigerator, and it should be consumed before the best before date. And there's a variety of different options, as I mentioned, in terms of the flavors to go for. One serving also has about 2.5 grams of fat, which is about a 1% milk fat. So it's quite low in saturated fats, a really healthy option for your probiotics. So if you do experience some bloating or gas, or you're looking for another way of getting some of those healthy bacteria to help normalize your gut bacterial flora, go for some kefir and try the Olympic. The Olympic one is our local dairy, so this was an organic version, and there's 3 different flavors, and the vanilla one is the new one.
All right, Diana, thank you so much for that. If you have nutrition questions for Diana, a couple of ways to reach out to her. There's her phone number, there's the website and Twitter, all of it on your screen right now.